By the time I was a freshman in high school, I passed my grandmother on my mother's side by a foot. I was already taller than her by the 7th grade, but now I felt massive, colossal. With a big head on broad shoulders and long fingers perfect for piano playing, I felt tremendous, like I towered over the world, always looking down, feeling like a giant. Do you remember what it was like to feel giant? To feel the whole world underneath you, crushing the earth beneath your feet, making lines in the sand like sidewalk tracks, leading us home. Your house was always home to me. Do you remember what it felt like to share ghost stories around flashlights in the living room decorated with pictures of you and Grandpa? We're all just ghost stories, trying to scare ourselves into believing that maybe this world isn't so small. I remember when my mother told me my grandmother had Alzheimer's, that the vulturous disease would eat at her brain like maggots on garbage until she would eventually forget all the things we ever did, until she would eventually forget everything and everyone, until she would forget how big we all used to be. I remember my mother telling me how small she looked in the doctor's chair. Like I could hold her in my palm, piano fingers turn keys to a cage. I would watch her wither away. I would watch her grow smaller. I would watch her forget me and everyone she loved. I had never felt so small. I'm starting to feel so small. When the world beneath your feet finally crumbles from the pressure, will there be anyone there to catch you, or do you just keep falling? Why would you always tell me how you love the night sky, how you get lost staring at the space between stars, turn memory to stardust, close your eyes and I can take you there. Tell me how long will it be before you forget my face, until you forget my name? When will the day come when I forget to think about you? When you're standing so tall it gets harder to breathe, when all we are ghost stories, trying to scare ourselves into believing that we will not be forgotten. Do you remember what it felt like to feel so giant, to stand above the world's heads in the clouds, shining like stars, wishing that you could stay this way forever, wishing that you could feel this big forever? Before it all comes crashing down, when reality hits you like a brick to the temple. You always loved the color red, but tell me, how long will it be before this world turns black and white? Do you remember what it was like to tell ghost stories, trying to scare ourselves into thinking that maybe, just for a second, we're all bigger than we let ourselves believe? I just want to remember what it felt like to feel so giant.